Hi, I'm Jill with the Mobile Public Library, and today I have a C-drama recommendation for you. C-drama means a Chinese drama, so you would have to read subtitles if you watch this one. I want to recommend Oh My General, which you can check out for free with your library card through Hoopla using their Asian Crush Binge Pass. Oh My General, the series is basically like the same setup as Mulan, where Yi Zhao goes to the border disguised as a boy, fights in the war against the invaders, and then is a big hero. And she comes back to the capital, and the emperor's going to reward her. And she's like, I have to confess, I am actually a girl. So the emperor marries her off to his nephew, Eugen. And Eugen is a fairly useless type person. Like, he spends all of his time drinking and gambling and chasing women. And the emperor's like, well, if I marry her to Eugen, one, she's married into my family, which gives me control of her army, but also maybe she'll toughen up Eugen and he will not be quite as useless as he is. So the two of them get married, and they're very much an odd couple, and they have some conflicts to start with, but they actually end up really liking each other and getting to be good friends. And then Eugen, even though he's fairly lazy, is actually really smart. So the two of them team up together and solve crimes and unravel palace intrigues and have various little adventures as a team. I said very much enjoyed the show. It's more comedy than it is like romance or anything. It's got some action in it too, but it's mostly a comedy. They do a lot of gender bender role reversal type gags where Yi Zhao, she's the muscle in this operation. She's the one with all the kung fu skills and action hero stuff. And then Eugen, even though he's very smart, lots of times he gets himself in trouble, and he's kind of like the spunky girl sidekick who's always like the damsel in distress who needs to be saved. So they do a lot of funny things with that, and it's really just overall really fun show to watch. They do make some questionable acting and directing decisions sometimes, but it's like I said, it's kind of one of those fun, fluffy shows where you just don't think too hard about it, and you keep moving on, and it's still enjoyable. So I would really highly recommend that if you're just looking for something fun to watch. But as I said, I got it through the Asian Crush Binge Pass on Hoopla. So if you check that Binge Pass out, and if you like Asian dramas at all, of course, you don't mind subtitles, and you try out Oh My General, and you either don't care for it or you get right through it in a week, you can still use that same Binge Pass to check out all of the different other Asian dramas that they have available through Asian Crush, which they've got, Korean dramas, Chinese, Japanese, and so on. So even if this particular drama doesn't sound good for you, definitely check out that new Asian Crush Binge Pass. Hoopla only added it to their system, I know, a couple months ago. So even if you've looked at the binge passes before, there's a whole bunch of new ones there, so check those out again. Anyway, so now I guess that brings me to the food item. Whenever I watch Chinese dramas, lots of times they have tangaloo, which is a traditional Chinese street food where it's fresh fruit on like skewers, and then they coat them in hard candy coating. So of course you can't get that here, but I'm like, you know what, I want to try that out. They traditionally do hawthorn berries, which again I can't get, but you could tangaloo any kind of fruit. So I got some blackberries and blueberries and oranges and strawberries, and a candy thermometer, and melted my sugar to that like hard crack stage and made my own tangaloo, and it was so good. That's what I did during the when everything snowed and everything was shut down, which was probably not the best decision, because I should have made some and then brought it all to like friends and family, so I didn't eat so much of it. But I think I ate at least like a cup and a half of sugar in a week. So make sure you have plenty of people you can share it with. But if you Google how to make tangaloo, it's actually really easy, and it's really good because of the, that soft, juicy fruit on the inside, and then the hard, crunchy sugar shell on the outside. It's delicious. Anyway, leave me a comment down below and let me know what you have been watching and eating lately, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.